everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a book on haul for you guys. I did film this before my book haul, but unfortunately YouTube wouldn't let me upload it after I edit it. I don't know if I didn't edit it properly or something, but that's okay. I'm going to refilm it. Hopefully this time it will work. So we have a basket full of books. There's 11 books here. I read 10 of them, and the one that I haven't, I don't know why I even bought it in the first place. I think it's because of the hype around it. And pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of them are nonfiction, 3 are poetry, and then just random other books. And basically my whole thing is I want to just keep the books that I truly love, that I know I'm going to reread, and these books that I will be passing on to somebody else, whether I try and sell them. A lot of these are really good quality, so maybe I will try to sell them. Or my favorite thing to do is to put them in the little free library. So once everything clears up, I'm going to go downtown. That's like my favorite place where the apartment is. And put them in the little free libraries down there. Or even donate them to charity. Whatever I can do with these books, I definitely will. But my favorite thing is the little free library. This is so cute. I wish I had my own, but anyways, so we have 10 books. Let's start off with the one that I have not read, and that is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I got this because of the hype, and thinking back, I really shouldn't have. I enjoyed the original story, and I don't really ever think I'll read this. So I want to pass that along to somebody who will love that. And then here we have a historical fiction, and this is The Zookeeper's Wife by Diane Ackerman. I enjoyed it. I read it probably in about a few days, and I gave it about 3 stars. I just don't think I will ever reread it. I do highly recommend this. I did watch the movie as well. The next book I'm really disappointed about because Ryan and I did try to watch the Netflix series. I think we should try again, or I'll watch it myself. And that is The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. I did not like the book at all. It was so confusing. And it was terrifying, which I did like, and I will try to find more of Shirley Jackson's books. I think she may have some more, but I do want to read more by her because her writing was spectacular and terrified the crap out of me. So, yeah, I think somebody else will like this book better than I did. Then we have Sylvia Plath, The Village Jar. I read this. I like her writing. I didn't like the story, and it didn't stick well with me. But I'm glad I read it, and I think somebody else will enjoy this more than I did. With every book, I hope everybody else enjoys it more than I did. So we have 3 poetry collections here. I don't really get poetry. I don't know why I got these. I think it's because of the 3 for $10 deal at Chapters Indigo. I'm just gonna straight up say that I don't really care for poetry. I don't understand it. It's not a genre that I really connect with. So we have the poetry of Emily Dickinson. We have poetry of of World War I. And then we have love poems. Again, I'm sure I know a lot of people that love poetry. It's not for me. I have tried, and that's okay. So then, getting into the nonfiction, this one is A House in the Sky by Amanda Unhaul. I really enjoyed this. I just didn't I tried to listen to the audiobook and reading at the same time. I didn't I don't know, there's something about it I didn't like. She's Canadian, and she's from Calgary, and she traveled the globe. She was actually abducted and held captive for 15 months. And before she gets to the situation that she was in, she kind of just seemed very spoiled and selfish in a way. And I know that's kind of rude to say about a non-fiction book, but that's how I saw her. But I think somebody else will like it. And I know it is a very popular. It did win the Globe and Mail Best Book, and the New York Times. So it is a good book, but I don't know, I just didn't like it. And then we have Wild by Cheryl Strayed. It's about Cheryl, who lost her mom. Her marriage was destroyed, and she just seemed kind of selfish, and I don't know, I didn't really like it. She just seemed to whine all the time, and obviously losing your mom and your marriage being destroyed. It's heartbreaking, but at the same time, I didn't like this, and I couldn't really get into the actual story of her going on this adventure. I do want to see the movie though, so I don't know, maybe. But I will be passing that along. The main reason why I got that book was because of A Year in a Life by with the Gilmore Girls, but I would never reread that. And then we have two booktuber books. So we have, or booktubers, sorry, YouTubers. So we have Connor Franta, A Work in Progress. I love this book actually. I gave this 5 stars. I would reread it. Or I did reread it, but I don't think I would read it again. It is really good. I think somebody else would enjoy this more. And I do like this a lot. I might try and sell that one because it's in really good quality or condition. And then we have Tanya Burrs, who love Tanya. I was just so disappointed because I was expecting more about her personal life and everything, but she gave me a lot of makeup tips, beauty tips, and all that, and I just wanted to learn more about her. And I gave this 2 stars. Never reread it, never will, and I spent $25 on this hardcover, and I didn't even enjoy it. So I'm gonna try and sell this, and I hope somebody else likes it. So that is it. No more books. I hope you guys enjoyed this book unhaul. Please let me know any books down in the comments that you have recently unhauled, that you read, that you recommend to me. Have you read any of these books? What did you think? Did you think the same as me? Down in the description, I have all my social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Goodreads, all that good stuff down there. And if you want to go ahead and follow me, that'd be great. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.